In the ancient land of Mesopotamia, between the great rivers, stood Uruk, the most magnificent city the world had ever known. Its king was Gilgamesh, a man of divine blood and unmatched power, whose restless heart sought a glory that would never fade. But far from the city walls, in the untamed wilderness, a rival was born from the earth to challenge the king's arrogance. Enkidu lived among the beasts, possessing a raw strength that mirrored the king's own, destined for a meeting that would change history. When the two finally met, the earth trembled. Their clash was a storm of iron and muscle, a battle for supreme dominance. Yet, in the heat of battle, they saw not an enemy, but a brother. Their rivalry forged a bond stronger than any iron, united by friendship. They set their sights on the forbidden. They journeyed to the cedar forest to slay the monster. The forest was a realm of shadows, an ancient fear, guarded by a creature whose face was a nightmare of twisted nature. With courage that defied the gods, they struck down the guardian. Their victory was absolute, echoing through the halls of heaven. But the gods are jealous of mortal triumphs. For their defiance, a heavy price was demanded, and a shadow fell upon the heroes. Enkidu, the vile brother, was struck by a divine sickness. The man who lived like a storm faded like a flickering candle. Gilgamesh watched his companion slip away. In that moment the king realized that even his power could not conquer death. Consumed by the fear of his own mortality, Gilgamesh cast aside his crown. He set out on a desperate quest for eternal life. He crossed the waters of death and braved the end of the world, seeking the secret to bypass the grave. But the truth he found was harder than any battle. Life is a gift that must eventually be returned to the earth. He returned to Uruk, no longer a restless conqueror, but a king who understood the value of the time we are given. He looked upon the walls he had built, the city he had protected, and the people he had served. True immortality is not found in living forever, but in the legacy we leave behind and the wisdom we share. The story of Gilgamesh lives on, a reminder that friendship and wisdom are the only treasures that truly endure. From the pride of a king to the peace of a sage, the epic remains a testament to the human spirit.